Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join a hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. So the asking price for Marc Andre Fleury has been released, and Pierre LeBron has them linked to the Toronto Maple Leafs as a potential suitor. So I want to talk about that in this video. I want to talk about Marc Andre Fleury as an option for the Toronto Maple Leafs, or other options that could be more affordable based on what they'd have to give up and what their cap space would be. It would help out the situation, because I know that the Leafs had their focus set on adding some offense, but now that's shifted with the way the team's been playing lately. They want to add a defenseman, and they want to add some net minding, but the net minding has to be priority number one, as Jack Campbell is out a minimum of 2 weeks with a rib injury. Mrazek's not playing well, and they've went through a lot of goaltenders this year, and they need help. So in this video, I want to talk about several options that the Toronto Maple Leafs can look at. So please stay with me throughout. So the asking price for Marc Andre Fleury is said to be a first-round pick or a first-round level prospect and a mid-round pick. LeBron went on to say that the Leafs have no choice but to try on Marc Andre Fleury despite not being amongst his most preferred destinations. The idea could maybe grow on him. Depends on other options presented to Fleury leading up to the March 21st trade deadline. So Marc Andre Fleury is a UFA at year's end. He has a hefty cap hit at $7 million. That's going to be hard for the Leafs to take on, but you've seen it in the past where player has a high cap hit. You've seen a third-party team come in and help facilitate the trade. So that can be an option that could happen with the Leafs this year if they're looking to add Marc Andre Fleury. So Fleury is 37 years old, but he's still playing really well this year. 43 games played. He's 19, 20, and 4. Posting a 2.92 GAA and a .908 save percentage. And what could you say about his career? Almost 1,000 games played. He's played 926 games played, 511 wins, 296 losses, 2.56 GAA, and a .913 save percentage. He recently won the Vezina in 2020, 2021. He's a 3-time Stanley Cup champ, and he's over 500 wins. So he's going to be a Hall of Famer when his career is said and done. But he can still add a lot to a team. And, especially the Toronto Maple Leafs, he adds what they lack. They lack Stanley Cup experience, and he has that calm demeanor that can really calm down situations in Toronto. When media starts stirring up, the fan base and everything, he has a way to calm things down and to calm a team down. Every team he's played on, they love him. They love his personality. He gets along great with everybody, and he has that way to really help teams out and really help them just calm situations down and play well. So that's something that the Leafs need, and he adds that. So if they're looking to add that experience, that playoff experience, that Stanley Cup winning experience, it's going to be good to add him. But there is other options out there, as some other netminders will be cheaper to get and cheaper cap hits as well. And I also want to talk per James Myrtle. He's another one that mentioned Marc Andre Fleury. He said that the Leafs might consider buying out Mrazek, which is an option that's been talked about. And possible goalie targets include Marc Andre Fleury, which is the first one, Braden Holtby, James Reimer, Anton Forsberg, which I'll talk about in a little bit, and Yaroslav Halak. EJ Radic was on NHL Now, and he spoke about the Leafs looking into Anton Forsberg. Anton Forsberg only has a cap hit of $900,000. He's playing really well this year, and he can be an option that can be had very cheap compared to spending a first-round pick or a good prospect and a mid-round pick. He can probably be maybe a second or third-round pick to acquire. So if the Senators are looking to move him, he could be an interesting option for the Toronto Maple Leafs, as they can spend not as much on him and probably go for a good defenseman to help their playoff situation. You have other players like Craig Anderson, who's been playing well as of late. He's $750,000. If they want to go Thomas Greiss or Jonas Korpisalo, they're pretty cheap. Thomas Greiss is 3.6. Jonas Korpisalo is 2.8. Yaroslav Halak is 1.5. So there is options out there if they're looking to trade with teams to get goaltenders at a cheaper rate, and that could be more feasible to fit into their cap space. So we'll see what happens with this, but it's going to be an interesting thing to see what Kyle Dubas and Brendan Shanahan do entering the last couple of games of the year and into the playoffs. What netminder will they add? What defenseman will they add? Or are they looking at offense, which Dubas always loves to add come trade deadline? So comment below what you think about this. What do you think about them possibly looking at Marc Andre Fleury or one of the names that I mentioned in this video? So comment below and let me know. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your time. Smash that like button. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the Hockey Skate Down. Join our hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great night. Take it easy. Stay safe.